Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. How's it going, guys? How's it going? So we're like what, 2, 3 days post what has been a major update, and man, our park is definitely feeling the effects of that. Before we get into it, how are we doing, guys? I'm glad to see you again. That's right. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, we have some major change, as you see, guys. We have some major change upon us. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. So before we even get into it, guys, I would love to thank everybody that's supporting me. Supporting that Twitch, that's getting active in the comments, that's getting active on my other social media sites. I want to say a million and a trillion appreciations to you. You guys don't understand how much a simple like, a simple comment on whatever platform I'm broadcasting from, how much that means to me, how much that actually helps. Something so simple as the press of a button out of your life. And I will say in advance, I am appreciative of every single like, every single comment, every single follow, every single subscribe. I appreciate you a million, trillion times, you know. So, hey, kudos, appreciations, and all salutes goes out to each and every one of you guys, especially, the ones that's super active, you know, to the new people. Hey, thank you. Welcome in and thank you and welcome to Loudleaf Nation. I am your guy, Loudleaf. Man, so hopefully, everybody's doing good. Hopefully your week is doing great. We are here back for another special edition of Greenwood Wednesday. You have no idea what it took to get this out to you, and we are doing something different today. We are doing a speed build. I just want you guys to check out what we have put out for you and what's to come from the company, the Foster Thrilling Company. And again, I'm excited. Like I told you, like I stated earlier, I'm still with it. The love is high. And with this new update, oh man, the love it can be even higher, dude. Because I'm passionate about this thing, and with the additions of all these new pieces and themes, my God, it's like my ideals and my palette, my creative palette is just on 1,000 right now, level 1,000. So straight like that, I appreciate every single one of you guys for viewing this video, viewing any other video. Shout out to everybody that's over on Twitch, that's over on TikTok, and you guys. Most importantly, everybody that's here, that's showing some love via YouTube, guys. But I hope we are doing good. I hope you're making it over that hump, having a beautiful week, having a beautiful hump day, Greenwood Wednesday. So, with that being said, man, let's just talk about this beautiful update we got. Man, where will we start? Where do we start, dude? I mean, it's just really so much to talk about, man. It's so much. Like from for one, all the different gift shop modular pieces, souvenir setups. Like I was not expecting that. I mean, I watched Frontier Unlocked everything. I just wasn't really expecting that. I guess I wasn't paying attention. It was more of a background video at that time. But man, looking at the little individual pieces that accumulate to a actual souvenir shop is awesome, dude. It's really awesome to see like the game boards. We're able to now sell puzzles, keychains. I mean, just a plethora of things, and to actually see the guests walk around with gift shop bags. Oh man, it's pretty dope. Also to see just the different textures of walling, whether it be fairy tale or pirate, just to see the different textures, man. It just feels so good. Like I would go ahead and say I am not from Planet Coaster One. I'm definitely new to Planet Coaster or Frontier. Also, I am a console builder, so it's just I'm just a lot of things I'm new to. Um, what was awesome, what was I enjoyed, which was a bit of a challenge. I enjoyed messing with the as you see the photo ops and all the different viewing options, because through that I learned about all the different video types and what's inside the videos, and you know I never had the chance to dive so deep into it, you know. And it was a challenge for me because I wasn't familiar with the setup of the ride photo situation, you know. But that was awesome. I enjoyed that, and as you see right here, I just was experimenting and just trying to get it going, just seeing what we can do. How can I really get deep in depth with the customization of shelvings and what looks right, and I felt that I found my niche. I found what works better for me, and it's still like room for improvement because this was like on the fly, trying to hurry up and get something out so you guys can see it. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen a tons of stuff. So again, another appreciation goes out to everybody that chooses to watch my stuff, dude. I really appreciate y'all. But man, it was just amazing just to see the level of customization, just to have that fresh feel from this souvenir shop, dude. Like I was blown away from the cornerings, like as you see there, as the I seen what I like, what piece that's crazy that I like the most. I like the postcard or gift card rack. It just felt like a flare of realism that was needed. Also, I just love just everything. It's just, dude, I would be first to say, at least I would say it for myself. Good God, dude, all these pieces, I was highly overwhelmed, but just trying to figure out how I want my shop, and I also have I think I did it twice. I think I've done two different souvenir shop builds, but it's been a challenge, man, and it's fun. It's like that's what I've been missing out of the game. And I will be first to say, I'll say it's been a challenge to navigate the game and still love it as a gamer. If not for the all the different bugs and glitches, man. It's been a trial. You know, it's been a real trial to, just have that fire. Have that fire again about the game. Then having that thought, having that thought in the back of my head. Is this it? Is this the totality? Will this game stand the test of time? Will we receive any more support? But I would say just solely due to this update alone, I've been invigorated, dude. I've been invigorated to create some things that I've never done. Like I am currently working on a pirate build on a log flume. I would say I've not been able to, I haven't really done that. I haven't really themed out a fully themed out a log flume ride, and I am currently in production of that. A venture style storytelling log flume attraction, pirates theme. Just it's just so much, bro. So much. But this build itself was very interesting. It was just fun. It was fun. It felt very realistic, and I enjoyed it. I got that love, that fire back again. So I found myself actually, taking from some of the previous updates and just clashing things with the old and the new, like using Viking and pirate together. Also using Viking and fairy tale together to produce just that desired look. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get more in depth of my skill sets for as fairy tale goes, because I would say I am not that mentally witty when it comes to fairy tales. I have to do deep dive researches and look at things, and I'm not. I'm pretty sure some of you guys out there that favors the Disney end of the theming industry in the world that we, this theming thing that we love, this roller coaster stuff, theme parks, what have you. Some of you really favor Disney more than anything, and I don't blame you. But I'll say some of you creators who do that really have a leg up on us, because you're familiar, you're cultured, you're familiar with how it looks, how it's supposed to feel. Me, I had to do research and just pull things. And I also feel inspired, especially for as the fairy tale goes, just to possibly get some Hobbit builds in. But one thing I did enjoy also, which really added that well needed flair of realism, was the photo kiosk and the desk. Oh man, that was nice. That was nice to play around with. Man, like they really stepped it up and gave it to us, gave us that flair of realism. You get a chance to go in and customize the angle of your photos. You get the chance to go in and pick the most exciting part of the ride to place the photo in. The photo taker on ride, the photo machine. And I thought that was pretty cool, very cool. It was a challenge. It still is a challenge. Because as I progressed through some of the different settings and angles, I did see that you gotta really position it, man. You gotta position it in that right spot so that the passing cars beyond the very first car still have a photogenic angle, for us the pictures as they're being taken, because it kind of varies, From what I've seen, I took mine on the end of a drop and on the inverted coaster, so that was my only try at it, but it was a little wonky, after the first two seats or rows. It seemed like the camera just like kind of just zoomed in, did something kind of funky. So I would say I am excited to get more hands on with the photo on ride photo. Um, but man, it's just so much, guys. It's so much. So I would say in a nutshell, dude, I am truly invigorated. I am truly inspired, bubbling with creations. As you know, this is one of our parts, Greenwood South, one of many parts of our franchise multi-park series here on YouTube via the Foster Thrilling Company Incorporated. And as it has already up to this point, I'm already, I ain't gonna say stretched thin. I'm not gonna undermine it as if I'm just smooth sailing, but out of the original set of like 7 parks, or I believe it was 5. But as we progress rapidly throughout the franchise, we acquired a core 7 parks across the United States. We've ventured over into Canada with Greenwood, Canada. Now we also have something beautiful coming up overseas. Something very beautiful. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be talking about that part, but we're progressing, and with that being said, like with all this newness, it makes the job easier bringing forth the creations and scenery at these new locations, bringing freshness, bringing something different, you know, bringing in something different that we haven't had, and I'm excited for that, guys. I'm excited. But what I will say is, guys, this has been a very, very long edit far as the filming, the editing, the trimming, the recording, the voiceover. This is something different, and we're stretched out into the wee hours, dude. So I'm a little eh. So if you would, guys, please grant me just a minute or three or four, probably 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Just grant me just a little time to go grab some coffee real quick. I'll be back, but hey, enjoy the build, enjoy the sights, and enjoy the music. I'll be right back. All right, guys. How are we? Thank you for allowing me that break I've needed. We are pushing it late here, guys. We are pushing it late into the evening. But just want to give another appreciation to everybody that's made it this far. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, to hit that like button. Leave a comment on what you think. It's what it is. You may not think it matters, you know, but a quick like, a quick subscribe, that and a comment that really focus in on our niche and puts us in the places where we need to be for as the algorithm. So please, if you would be so kind, please hit me with that subscribe, hit me with a like and a little comment, a little message. 2, 3 words, a little emoji, boom, 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 boom. 15 seconds out your life can make a difference, dude. And I appreciate you guys. But yeah, guys, fairy tale. This right here, bro. I will say this is a challenge, and I am intrigued. I am intrigued to learn more and develop my skill set. This build was challenging. It was challenging because I have no clue. I have no inclination about fairy tale. Mm, none whatsoever, guys. But it's been fun. It's been really fun to learn on the fly, try different tactic for as building. Just the mere shape of this, the mere shape of the shell of the building was quite challenging. It was different, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Also enjoyed the textures of it. Textures was awesome. Like that's that look that I want. That almost what you would call. I don't want to say decrepit or old or decay, but it's definitely it's not so polished, and I like it. I like the little unpolished look, the olden look. If you know, if yeah, come on, guys, you know me. Olden is my field. Forgive me, guys. The puppers, dude. The puppers. Doggers get real loud. So, but as I was saying, it was a challenge. It has been a challenge to mess with a genre that I'm not too familiar with. I see now what I can do and how I can do it better. I have a lot. Honestly, I have a ton of research and development to do on my hands, but I'm enjoying it. Like just to take a little simple fencing and add a gate over my in front of my fireplace here was a challenge. I mean, not necessarily a challenge, but it's just different. Not I have not created a fireplace at all. Well, I can say at all. I've done it one time, and that is like literally within the past 2 days. So to do it here again was fun, challenging, and fun for the like. Really, that's just the overall feel of it. It was fun to make this. So I really enjoy anything that really propels us. Anything that really propels us. 1 second, guys. Forgive me again. Puppers. What I was saying, guys, I've really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed it, dude. Also, I would say this was also challenging and propelling me to reach the limit. The I ain't gonna say the limitations, but it propelled me to push my creativity more for as interior design. I've Admittedly, I've been slacking. I've been slacking a lot, dude, for as the interior goes. But I feel like I'm getting better. I feel a little more comfortable. I feel good. I feel great, especially with this particular build, dude. It was fun. It was really fun decorating the inside to give it that whimsical feel, as you will see later on in the video, or as you can resort to previous videos that or episodes that we've dropped. It has the level of detail has not been up to par to this build, not at all. And one would say, yeah, it's easy to do. It's easy to do with the different modular pieces for the souvenir shop, etc., etc. But I say not at all, dude. If you take the, you can take this build once you see it in its totality. You can take it and strip it of all the shelvings and stuff, and then run it in comparison to all my other interiors or buildings or the insides, and it would not stack. It would not compare at all. So that I am excited about. We messed with the lightings a lot. We did more accent pieces, a lot of accent pieces. It's just this build alone has took me to another level or heights of design. Just messing with pieces, just seeing how things go, dude. Like so, this in a nutshell was kind of a I would say it was an experiment, learning on the fly, OJT on the job, because it's we was on the job. Once we hit that, once we get past beyond those gates, we on the clock, baby. Believe that. hmm But most definitely, it was beyond a job. It has been fun. I say has because long as I still have this love, limited time that I do have that may be even limited more within the future, dude. It's still fun doing this. So I don't take it lightly. I don't take too much lightly when it comes to the things I love and the people that I get to love it with. That's you guys. I don't take none of this lightly, dude. So again, thank you. Thank each and every one of you, especially the OGs and the goats that's made it to this point. You didn't skip. You've been dialed in. Hey, you are the goat. You make it worth it. I enjoy it without you guys, but and I don't. Please don't take that any kind of way. I would do this if it wasn't a audience watching. But the fact that I get to enjoy this with you guys, like-minded individuals, it's a beauty. So let's just take a grand look at what we done. We've come a long way for as our design, and I'm proud of this, guys, and I hope you are proud of it too. This is our part. This is Greenwood South, the reshaping, the reshaping of Greenwood South, if you will. And we did bring forth a restaurant slash gift shop situation. And I love it. It feels real. Just a little lighting, a little more lighting, and we'll be okay. But overall, I would say this pack, fairy tale, and the entirety of update six, man, it's been worth it. It's been beautiful. It's been love, dude, and it's been very invigorating, intriguing because it's just so much, bro. So many pieces that's just. I'm gonna be quite honest, a little overwhelming. Like the castle pieces, it's like whoa. The scale of them is like I have not. Just it's just so dope, and I'm very intrigued to get my hands a little dirtier and get some things pushed forth. And I'm excited, man, and I'm excited for everybody that's taking this journey with me, guys. Y'all are the goats. All right. Now, as that will have it, guys, you already know this is your guy Loudleaf. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man, guys and gals. This is Greenwood South, and I just appreciate every single last one of you guys. So, with that being said, please keep that leaf loud, keep that love lit, take care of one another, love each other, love yourself more than what you will want to receive from others. With that being said, I have nothing else for you. This is your guy Loudleaf, aka The Voice. I'm out.